possession of the Pandoran key for quite a while. They could have looted this vault ages ago, but they didn't. Perhaps what is inside is not power, but knowledge. Knowledge that they already had. Incredible! That device appears to be capable of translating Iridian language. That's something that has eluded even the top researchers in the field for decades. And yes, I do mean me. This will need further study. Return to me, Vault Hunter. Very good. When you return to Sanctuary, please go to my lab first. I suspect that analyzer might be a missing piece in a puzzle I've been trying to solve.
Back to the ship, everyone. We have to find Necrotafeo.
And meet the Vault Hunter who started it all.
Power beyond measure. Skills beyond counting. Leave me, girl, for now. A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
All I'm saying is, if you don't buy an SDU, you're probably going to die. Ooh, that's a good one. Collect them all. This is one of the best SDUs money can buy. So get to buying it. I'm sure we'll be doing this.
Hey, wanna lift weights with me?
I suspect this has something to do with the analyzer you picked up from the vault. See what happens if you use it.
It's Iridian script, but my database is strangely empty. illegible.
Crimson Raiders to the bridge.
So Necrodefeo's real? I thought it was just a myth.
So did I. Typhon de Leon disappeared on his expedition to the Iridian homeworld decades ago. It seems he found it after all.
Tyreen said the destroyer would be free soon. It'll rip the planet apart from the inside. If Typhon de Leon knows how to save Pandora, we have to find him. Never thought I'd say this, killer, but set a course for Necrodefeo.
Okay, this might get weird, you guys. Hold on tight.
Holy crap.
Necrodefeo.
So this is the Iridian homeworld. After all this time.
Since waiting around, get down there, Vault Hunter. Find Typhon de Leon.
Drop pod's all set. You be careful down there. Well, you did right by Maya and killed that bastard Troy. But this ain't the end of the adventure, amigo. I know I haven't always spoken kindly of Pandora, but it's still my home. And we gotta save it.
What have you got there?
That was a good night.
This here's for buying, not for iron. You lost or just nosy?
And so you are initiated.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Vault Hunter, we're tracking Typhon de Leon's echo frequency and sending the coordinates to you.
This is all quite overwhelming. First, Pandora was a vault the entire time. Now we've located the Iridian homeworld. And you're about to meet Typhon de Leon in the flesh. If you'll excuse me, I must take a power nap in my Saurian.
Malawan is on the planet, Lilith. Their corpses rot.
How could Malawan have known about Necrodefeo? Stay sharp, killer.
I'd like you better dead. Glorious quarry. The thrill of the hunt.
appreciate Malawan setting up camp. Clear him out, killer. We have to find Leon.
Is noted.
Was the reason I became an Iridian researcher. If anyone knows how to save the universe, it's him. Somehow the Calypsos knew about the destroyer being imprisoned inside Pandora. That was their goal all along. Should Tyreen leech the destroyer? Well, you are what you eat.
Hunter, over here. I'm ecstatic to see you. Typhon DeLeon is waiting for you. Please, enter. I am Grouse, primary steward to Typhon DeLeon. Because my counterpart is inferior in every way, DeLeon has charged me with greeting you. So, greetings.
Must you be so dour? Honestly.
Where did my iridium go?
A fair price for piece of...
Hey, Vault Hunter! I'm Sparrow. Typhon asked me to show you around.
Sparrow, what the hell? Typhon says the universe is in danger. We don't have time for a tour.
Go to hell, Grouse. Tour time! FYI, I did all the interior.
What took you so long, Vault Hunter? We got a universe to save! What? You were expecting someone less handsome? Glad you made it. Bet it was a schlep. Here's a little something for making the trip.
That gun must be mine.
Well, it runs on iridium, so if you got some, I'm always happy to make you a gun or two. But right now, I gotta show you something. This way. Hey, bots, I'm taking the Vault Hunter to the machine. Don't let anyone inside, Malawan or otherwise.
Now's our chance to prove our worth.
Won't matter. It's the end of the universe.
This laser whip's been handy. Helps me keep up in my sundown years. Plus, whips are great. Lasers, too. By now you figured out Pandora's a planet-sized vault. Meridians called it the Great Vault or something. A long time ago, they crammed an interdimensional monstrosity in there called the Destroyer. Wasn't easy, but they did it. The Iridians sacrificed their whole civilization to lock that thing away. But they were smart, those aliens. The Iridians had a backup plan, just in case someone was mashuga enough to release the Destroyer. If that happens, well, they named it the Destroyer for a reason. Behind this door is an ancient Iridian astrokinetic vault-powered phase engine something or other. I just call it the machine. Pretty nifty. And the colors! Those Iridians knew how to make an entrance, right? This was the machine that locked away the Destroyer the first time. And it could do it again too. But we need 4 vault keys to get in. You already got 3 of them, right?
I do, yes.
86. Ain't no paradise. Promethea. I found the first vault there, you know. There's one last key, and I know where it is. Heads up, though. It's kind of a schlep, and it won't be easy. Yeah, but I'm sure you're up for it. You're a vault hunter, like me. I'm the house vault hunter. You're gonna need it. Malawan set up a buttload of bases between us and the vault. This is exactly why I tried to keep Negra the Fail's secret in the first place. But I guess that bird's out of its cage. You gotta get the last key. I hid it near the vault. There's a bridge that leads to the vault side. Head there, and good luck with Malawan.
Your skills are required. Typhon began work on a prototype defensive cannon. We're going to finish it so you can put the hurt on those Malawan putzes. To get it firing, we're going to need some captive Guardian energy. First, take this energy trap.
We're gonna use Guardian energy to power the cannon. It's gonna look so cool. We'll just shoot it into the sky and not hurt anyone.
I will shoot my new weapon where I please. Vault Hunter, you'll use the energy trap to capture the Guardian energy. Now head to the temple.
Mission time! So we gave all of Typhon's research data to this healer bot named Turn, but now he's gone off and started his own practice. If Malawan gets him, they'll find all that data and come kill us. You gotta go to his office and get it back.
Turn is a threat to our very survival. If Malawan gets a hold of that data, they will find us. You need to kill that idiot and scavenge his memory core.
What? Don't kill him! He's a super nice guy and a great listener. He's even helping me deal with this absolute dickbag who's always creating a hostile work environment.
Well, would you rather be happy or alive?
What a weird question. So far, I've always been both.
I've been waiting for this a long time, Vault Hunter. This is General Daniel Trott. You're the feckless SOB who killed my little brother Samuel and Venus. Well, Diary Calypso said you'd show up sooner or later. I taught Sammy how to fight. He taught him how to die. Now I'm gonna teach you how to die. Just to be clear, Trott!
Another of the Trott clan. This one must be the Alpha.
By the gun! Covering fire!
Satisfying.
Those are just scrubs. See how you square up against my elites.
Unless you take out the generator on the other side. Like I always say, when you're in mud, find some higher ground. There you go. Now blast that generator, Vault Hunter. All right. The bridge to Vault side is just ahead.
I killed it, Molly.
Hendrik. Don't worry, there's another way to Vaultside, but it ain't gonna be easy. It's nice to have some company for a change. Haven't had anyone human to talk to for years. See, I crash landed decades ago. I've been marooned here ever since. I had to get real creative to survive here. You want to hear my secret? Get this. I'm really smart. I always say smart's good. Small's good too. You can fit in places. And ugly's the best. People don't want to look at you. Perfect for sneaking. And I do my share of sneaking. Since Malawan showed up, I've been nabbing tech and listening in on their echoes. Great products, but piss poor security. If you're smart.
Hey, Vault Hunter. Bone says Pandora's shaking like an ice skag with fever dreams. No word from Tyrene, but we got your back, which is my preferred view of you, as you know.
So, Typhon, may I call you Typhon? Is there a Mrs. DeLeon?
Yeah, later. She died, though.
I am so sorry for your loss.
Yes.
Vault Hunter, if you get the chance, please get Typhon DeLeon's autograph for me, and a lock of his hair, for research purposes.
Vantage is my greatest advantage!
I want to see what you... Have fun rotting.
Journey ends here, Vault Hunter. I'm gonna end you, for my name is Daniel Trond! This one's for my little brother, Sam! me! Charge!
Take you! He is dead. Also, I wonder how I would process this soft serve.
That path leads straight to the vault. That's where I hit the key. Don't worry, I'll stand guard outside the machine and keep the other keys safe. Now get your heroic keys to moving. We got a universe to save.
Welcome back, my girl. A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Nobody does bullets better than... bullets and bombs. Everyone has their price. Happy to help.
Yes, into the fray! There, now we are last trapped. The hunt continues, but yours won't.
Typhon, how did you even find Necrodefeo?
Yeah, Maya always said it was just a story.
Ha! So did everyone, except my wife Leda. She figured it out. After we got married on Pandora, we left to find Necrodefeo for our honeymoon. Well, we ended up crash landing. See, I put the ship on autopilot while we got busy. That's on me. And so was she. Anywho, the ship was kaput, comlink was kaput, but we didn't care. We were in love. Later, she was whip smart. And smart with the whip. Boy, did that come in handy on our honeymoon. After we opened the vault, that's when the real action began. Skag on skag, key and hook, the double Calvin. 9 months later, well, there's only one thing in life that happens 9 months later.
That's the spirit.
For a while, we were one happy family. Then later, she died. And I had to raise the kids alone. I thought opening a vault would be the hardest thing I'd ever do. Was I wrong?
Wait, you've got kids, Typhon?
Yeah, 2 of them. The boy, he got sick all the time. And my daughter talked circles around me. Only time they sit still was to hear about my adventures. Killing monsters, opening vaults, being a hero. They couldn't get enough. I filled their heads with all sorts of stories. Even told them about the Great Vault. That was a mistake. A story can be a dangerous thing in the wrong hands. The temple's just up ahead. Those Malawan must want that vault bad. What if they know I already opened the sucker years ago? Oh my god! This generation of vault hunters, I tell ya, must be something in the water. There's an elevator you can take up to the vault. I know how it works. Looks like Malawan. Yep, there's your problem. Elevator's missing 2 crystals. Everything runs on crystals around here. Ooh, looks like one's over there. Go ahead and put it in the statue's hands, like an offering. Nice. Wonder where that other crystal is, though.
Attention High Command! I have located the final crystal! General Tron, do you copy? Should I proceed to the vault or... Ah, Chris, it's the Vault Hunter! You are brave. This is the way of things.
The other crystal. Offer it to that statue. Huh. Still not working. Right. You gotta align the statues. Looks like Malawan rigged up some sort of device to turn them. Just take that elevator straight to the vault. Been a long time since anyone's been in there. Oh, almost forgot. Me and Leda, we made it on the elevator too. Right where you're standing. Ha!
So, you made it to Necrotafeos. Slow clap, cause you slept. Always playing catch-up, aren't ya? All that's left on that planet is dust and demons. Trust me.
Hurry, Vault Hunter. The key's just up ahead.
You're wasting your time. The destroyer's almost here, and when I consume it, I'm gonna be a god. I know you're listening, Dad. Are you proud of your little girl?
Tyrene? Starlight.
What? You weren't gonna tell them, were you, Dad? Oops. Well, Vault Thief, guess who taught us everything we needed to know to take this galaxy apart piece by piece? Typhon DeLeon, the first Vault Hunter. Oh, Dad, by the way, Troy's dead. Your friend there killed him, so... have fun with that.
Vault Hunter, the Guardians know you're here. Fight them off. We'll talk after.
Let the life lead from you. Swooping in! I suppose I'll take that.
Get rid of those Guardians, Vault Hunter. Then we can grab the key.
I send all to death! Icy gray. The vault, Typhon, but the key is missing.
You think I'd just leave the key lying around? I hid it. There's a weird-looking Iridian device over there. Activate it and I'll join you. And then we'll have our talk.
Hate those things. Me and Leda beat that vault monster together. Let's go pay her a visit. Come on, Vault Hunter. Not far now.
Typhon, we should discuss Troy.
Yeah, listen. I know what's been going on out there. Troy and Tyreen, my kids, well, they became monsters. No other way to say it. And you're a Vault Hunter. You kill monsters. Simple as that. Look, I'm not saying I'm glad my boy's dead, but at least he can't hurt people no more.
Typhon, why didn't you tell us the Calypsos were your children?
I wanted to, and I should have, but I couldn't find the words. How my kids ended up, that's on me. And I might have doomed the whole universe, but I can't let that be how my story ends. After their mother died, I was so scared I'd lose them too. So I kept them here. I thought they'd be happy, but they kept staring up at that sky, full of stars they'd never reach. To me, this planet was enough, the reward at the end of my hunt. To them, it was just a cage. The key. It's with her. She watches over it. Not in her grave, Vault Hunter! The headstone! Ah! Guess I could have been clearer. I got it. Okay. Whew. That's done. Take the key. Right. Now to the vault. Like I said, me and Leda already killed the monster, but there's something you gotta see. When me and Leda first saw Troy and Tyreen's tattoos, we knew we had to protect them. Sirens! Whew. The rarest thing in the universe. And there were two of them right in our arms. The only way to keep them safe was to stay here forever. But that didn't work out so well. I might have been a first-rate adventurer, but I was a third-rate pops. If you don't raise your kids right, what kind of hero are you? Listen, what comes next, it ain't gonna be easy. We got one shot, but I gotta fix this for later. Been avoiding this place a long time. So, me and Leda, we sort of already looted the place. But I got something for you. Okay, go on. Get your reward. You earned it.
After we beat that monster, we beat...
Just joshing you. Here, have this.
beat that monster. We beat the monster, if you know what I'm saying. Then we laid on our backs looking up at all them pretty lights, and Leda says, "We have to stay here, Typhon. We can't go back." She said if the corporations found this place, the universe would be kaput. So I says to her, "Baby, as long as I got you, I got the whole universe." And then we beat the monster again, right in the vault.
Give it a go, Vault Hunter. I've never been inside the machine, but I'm gonna guess we're gonna need all the firepower we can get our hands on. You check in with your people, I'll head to the machine. And hey, from one Vault Hunter to another, thanks. I just hope we still have time to fix things.
In order to access the Iridian machine, I'll need to charge that key. Bring it up to Sanctuary.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Vault Hunter, you are non-stop, Jack. If I had a body, you could bet your ass I'd be a Vault Hunter too. You know Balex is a natural-born hunter, baby.
You've got two choices. Buy an SDU or don't. But you definitely should. Need to hold more stuff? I've got 3 words for you. Storage deck upgrade.
Shoot more, shop markers.
Hey! Yo, Lilith! The Vault Hunter's back!
Vault Hunter, did you bring me that lock of Typhon's hair? Right, yes. Inappropriate timing. End of the universe and all. Just put it in my lab.
Good job getting that key, Killer. Give it to Tanis so she can charge it.
Ava, would you like to join me?
How does it work?
It's a feeling. Here.
Oh, gross. Do you taste olives?
Huh, I always thought fried pickles.
It worked. Here, Vault Hunter, all yours. So, how do we know this machine thing is gonna do what it's supposed to and not, like, blow up the whole universe?
The machine has already worked once before, stealing the destroyer away inside Pandora millennia ago. If Tyreen leeches it, she may finally become a so-called god. Then again, what is a god but the most powerful being in the universe? Either this works, or we are all obliterated.
You should go down there, Tanis. I don't know who else could get this thing working.
Really? And work side by side with Typhon de Leon? If I must, Lilith, if I must.
You got this, Tanis. And I am totally not gonna snoop around your lab for Iridian stuff while you're gone.
That's a relief.
Get geared up, Vault Hunter. Then meet Typhon at the machine. Before it's too late.
hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Yay, a visitor!
Vault Hunter, time to see what this machine can do. Go ahead, put in the last vault key.
Hi.
Well, let's get to it. We got a universe to save.
Ah, I see. Now those connections between the vaults make sense. The vaults on Promethea and Eden 6 must be the power sources for this machine. Intriguing.
Wow, you're smart.
Bit of an understatement, don't you think?
Ha! And you know who you are. That's a rare thing in this universe.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
A dream come true. We must focus. The first step is to locate the machine's control console.
What wonders await us here?
Them Iridians never did anything small, did they? So I guess you do need a planet-sized machine to seal up an entire planet. Hey, you're glowing.
Oh, you're too kind.
No, seriously.
Fascinating. Perhaps Sirens had some hand in constructing this machine.
You know what? You remind me of Leda.
Catch me, Vault Hunter. I swoon. If only I had a decade to study this machine. Its design is mind-gasmingly complex, but I do believe its primary operation to be fairly straightforward. To start, I require the Pandora Vault Key. Interesting. Now it seems we must offer the remaining keys to the Guardian statues. Then the machine will draw power from the vaults on those planets, closing Pandora. To the other statues, Vault Hunter. Quickly now!
This way. Next up, Promethea. Good thing I never told my daughter about this place. But stay sharp. If I know the Iridians, there's sure to be some Guardians around here. Guardians! Let's take them out together!
Distract